welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Amanda and I do videos about my real life, reviews, and vlogs, so feel free to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Today I want to share with you 4 pieces of advice that I would tell my younger self. So let's get into it. The first piece of advice is to try not to care what people think and to just focus on yourself and what you want to do. So I feel like in middle school and high school, it's really easy to just kind of fall into trends and do what other people are doing. And I was guilty of that. I tried to be popular. I definitely was not popular, so I was trying to be and follow what the popular people were doing, what they were wearing. I would buy shoes and clothes based on what they were wearing and not necessarily what I really wanted to wear. Looking back at that now, I feel like, I don't know, I just regret putting so much effort into like trying to be popular, and it's not that important once you grow up. That's something that I would tell myself. I would also just say not to focus on what other people say about you, just focus on what you want to do. So for example, when I was 7 to 11 years old, I did ballet and I really loved it, but there were some girls that teased me and I decided to quit because they were teasing me so much and it just affected me emotionally and made me feel so bad that I didn't want to be around them anymore. I decided to quit even though I really liked it, and that's one of my biggest regrets, but I really let that get to me, and I would just say not to think about that so much, not to let that affect me, and to just do what I love to do, which was at that time ballet. So I could have continued that hobby if I really just focused on myself and not worried about what other people thought. I feel like this also applies to YouTube too. Like, it's kind of intimidating and scary to go after like making videos and posting them on YouTube and stuff like that. But I finally got over that like a few years ago and just kind of went for it. So I definitely don't regret that. I actually regret not starting sooner because I had been watching YouTube for years before I started doing it, and I enjoy it. So I'm glad I'm doing it now. I think it's really important to just focus on what you want to do and your interests and what you love. The second thing that I would tell myself is to love yourself. And I am definitely working on this still. It's really hard to fully love yourself, but I think striving to and trying to make that a priority is really important. I would definitely tell my younger self to try to love yourself, try to love your body, and try to take care of yourself. If I don't love my body, then how can I get to a place where I do? And try to find yourself as beautiful. Just love the way you are, because everyone is beautiful in their own way, and I think it's important to try to embrace that and love yourself. And I also think it's important not to find value from other people's opinions or in other people, not to find value in having a boyfriend or having people to like constantly tell you or like encourage you or like give you confidence. It's important to have your own confidence in yourself. So I would tell myself to start loving myself earlier, because it's a long process and it's hard, but I think it's a good goal. The third thing I would tell myself is to learn how to invest my money ASAP. I was working summer jobs in high school and internships, and I didn't really know what to do with my money. I put it in savings because that's what everyone said to do, but I should have been investing it, and definitely regret doing that. And I would definitely tell my younger self to just learn about it and do it, because time is really on your side. The earlier you start, the better, the more benefits that you reap. So definitely start if you have not already. I know it's an intimidating subject, but I talked about it in my latest video, so I'll link that in the cards up above. Or is it here? I think it's, no, it's here. And I share 3 top books that I recommend for learning how to invest, and they're very easy reads, so check that video out if you have not already. I think it's very scary. Like, the term investing sounds very scary, but it really isn't once you get to know more about it. So I definitely wish I had started earlier to let my money grow faster. And then the last piece of advice I would tell myself is to wear your retainers. My parents spent like a couple grand on my braces when I was in middle school and high school, and I feel so bad because I stopped wearing my retainers and I just felt like uncool wearing them, especially like in college, and so I stopped wearing them, and now my teeth are not straight. Now if I have to pay for Invisalign myself, it's another couple grams, so I just like wasted all this money from my parents, and I feel so bad. That's like one of my biggest regrets. But definitely wear your retainers because it is worth having a nice straight smile your whole life. My teeth have totally been shifting, so definitely wear your retainers. And if you have not worn your retainers and you're thinking of Invisalign, try to get Invisalign when you're still under your parents' dental insurance and when you have your own dental insurance. So like after you start working, after you're in college, so you have your own dental insurance, but you're also still under your parents'. That's a good time to check it out because one of my coworkers did that and didn't have to pay anything out of pocket. Both insurances covered it all. So that's definitely the way to go. I'm unfortunately past that point and past that age, so I can't do that. But if you are considering it, consider getting it done earlier rather than later. Anyway, that is it. That's my 4 pieces of advice for my younger self that I would tell myself back then. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any pieces of advice you'd like to share, please leave it down in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!